Um, this is like another interesting point of my life, so I figure I could just record it. If it's any whatever. If it's any perspective on how my life is doing right now, my floor is pretty. It's okay. It's in a better shape than it was a couple days ago, but it's bad news. I have some bad news. This right there, STI, herpes. I have both of the different ones for the rest of my life. Yeah, bombshell, boom. Um, I don't know what to think about it yet. You know, I'm getting a phone call. Who could it be? It's my friend. I'll pick it up in a minute. But this this situation we're in right now, it's okay. I'm doing okay. I had a conversation with my mom, and it felt like she kind of alienated me. Like this, I understand the concern. I understand the reasoning behind like we need you to not spread this to anybody in the family by leaving cups or dishes or dirty things around the house. But this whole thing is new to me, so I new perspective on what to do. So we're doing pretty good right now. Whole bunch of stuff going on with life. It's I feel like I framed my whole life around finding out the person, and now that I have this right here, it's gonna affect that. It's not in a good way, not in a good way at all, but it's it's made me feel like it's okay to smoke now. Like not every cigarette is like you're killing yourself. It's like okay, it's killing me. Um, so I'm a little more okay with death. Um, not in like a I'm just gonna kill myself kind of way. This is like yeah, it's gonna happen. I know what's gonna happen, which is sad, but it's a little bit of a relief on myself because it's not like a constant fear, not a constant pain in my system. I don't know. I want to make money. I want to do something, and this is gonna impede it. So I had like way more topics and way more things to talk about before, and I can't do this anymore. I can't burp into my hand. Burp into my hand. Yeah, and because I'm gonna touch it, and then I'm gonna touch something else, and it's gonna spread. So I have to be way more cleanly now. Before I would have done something like that, but now I'm watching it a lot more. I can't really think of a whole lot else to say. No, I think I said a second ago that I had more that I thought I wanted to say before this. So, you know, I don't know. This is gonna affect me for the rest of my life. I'm okay with smoking cigarettes now because it's gonna kill me, and I'm okay with that. Um, I still want to do things with my life. I still have plans. I still have like a little bit of a plan on what I want to do with my life. I can't no more military anymore. I guess womp womp. But college, there's still school. I kind of just frame my life around this idea of a relationship, like a working relationship, and this is gonna get in the way, and it's kind of irritating. And it's gonna be with me for the rest of my life, and there's nothing I can do about that anymore. I don't know how I got it. Like, there's a couple ideas that come to mind, but nothing that's like very solid. I'm looking at my monitor. I'm not looking at the camera. Um, I might do something crazy. I mean, if I view myself if I look at how I'd view myself from the third person, I think I'd want to stay as far away as I can. from someone with a sexually transmitted infection like this, because it's going to affect me the same way that it does them. And it's not going to go away. Like this, it's going to be with you for the rest of your life, you know. And I might just avoid that person, like in general. So, like with that concern out of the way, I might get a nose piercing. Sounds like fun, you know. Because it doesn't feel like it's like any more of like a negative than already having this. Like, I don't know. I feel like I do some crazy shit now. Like I lost a lot of the reason of why I care about how people feel about me, which is okay, but also like weird, you know? Because it's like I before I would have cared about like talking to people, but now it's just like okay. Or women specifically. I'm still gonna keep in contact with all of my friends. I don't want to lose any of my friends, but like a care for a relationship, no, not really. Which is weird to say because that's not really a feeling that I have normally. Um, I can't think of anything else. Its microphone's like perfectly in line with like the little bit of yellow here, so it's like at the right volume for me. I don't know how my voice is gonna sound on the end of this because I haven't listened to how this headset sounds in like a long time. So if it sounds good, it sounds good. Um, a lot of the ideas that I had before making this video were significantly more depressing, but I can't think of them now. So I guess this is the end of it. You know, if you want, I'm gonna try to do more of these. There was an idea that I had before where I would go through and I would rank the videos that I did while I was with Izzy on a tier list, like from most integral to the story and most interesting to least interesting, least integral to the story, which sounds like a fun idea now. And I don't work tomorrow, so I may in fact do that. But, you know, I have to get myself to sit down and do something for long enough. So, and with this, oh, buddy, my emotions to do things are going to be like whoosh, just far down, far down. We'll see, we'll see. This is only a mimic of how I think I might feel tomorrow. Hmm. Yeah, that's probably it. So, have a good night, everybody. Oof. Don't do stupid things. This was a very stupid idea. Be careful with your body. You know you're gonna be stuck with it for the rest of your life. And I already kind of fucked up. So there's that. Bye bye.